My name's Camden. I was born in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. I was born to a family that didn't really want to have kids. I had a little sister, a half-brother that I don't know, and a lot of the stuff that I had experienced growing up wasn't the greatest. It was very traumatic, as well as the drinking and drugs that were involved in my dad's life and my mom's life. Having Asperger's, I wasn't really able to communicate the things that I was witnessing up until I was in about 8th or 9th grade. I didn't really have any friends because I couldn't interact socially, and I couldn't communicate very well either. I was in speech classes up until 3rd grade. It was just a rough upbringing as a child. My parents split up when I was 12 years old. I came home from school and everything in my house was gone and my mother had left. Skateboarding has always been a big part of my life. I picked up a skateboard, I think, at 8 years old for the first time and fell in love with it. And every time my parents were fighting, I would leave to go skate. I got out of prison in 2018 after a total of 24 months in, and I went right back to the lifestyle I was living, which was living a fast life of drugs and alcohol, selling drugs mainly. I had found myself sitting in a trap house with like 8 other people, wondering if I was going to be doing anything with my life. I was trying to find a job and I couldn't find a job because I was fresh out of prison, just got off of parole. I went to the Salvation Army Treatment Center, and there, about 4 months in, I had met my fiance, Nicole. What ended up happening is 3 months after I graduated the treatment center, I had gotten a job with Salvation Army driving trucks. I got my Class B driver's license. Then I got sentenced, and they did make me go back to jail. And I was like, well, now I kind of like have no hope. I think I reached out to here. Johnny replied back to me like in a matter of minutes. And then he said, well, do you want to come help build the park? We're building a new park. And I was like, yeah, I'll be there. And then I showed up. There was a guy here, Judd Held. Judd had stopped me and asked if I wanted to accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And I haven't ever really done that. And he led me through prayer, and I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And I've been trying to walk a better life ever since. It's been easier for me now having an example of how to do that, and really being in the Word every day and having good mentors here as well. After the park got done, I went to treatment a week later, and when I got out of treatment, I still kept coming to this Bible study that they were doing here. Like, they were looking for workers, rider support. Like, I had talked to Johnny about it. I was like, you know, this is a mentorship type of thing. You know, I'm supposed to be helping kids, but with my background, like, what influence can I really have with that here? So it's been 4 years since I've been out of prison. I got my first mentee last week. I'm looking forward to working with him, helping him with his walk with Christ, whatever that may look like, supporting him with his schooling, supporting him with skateboarding. And I love it. It's actually probably the only job that I have. I will be getting married November 21st here at the shop. Something that we've been doing is going to church, and we really connect there. Our days have been getting better with each other, with understanding one another and what we need. We've grown together, and that's something that I can only thank God for, because I pray for that every day. I guess you can say that with my walk with Christ, I've conquered a lot of things in a short amount of time that I wouldn't have conquered before. I'll be getting off probation by the end of this year. When I was sentenced to 20 years of probation, I'll be moving forward in a lot of ways that I'm just grateful for. And I can really only thank God for that.